And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game, Jim Perry. What do you look for here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So just about set now. Now here is Rickey Henderson.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 15, Henderson.
And he deals. In for a strike. And we're underway here on Mother's Day.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty delivers. That clips a corner.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Rickey Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Eddie Collins in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. And Singy, Rickey's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. 1-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Foxx.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jimmy Foxx.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. his 7th home run of the season. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Reggie Jackson. Big time power.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Jackson.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's outside.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Reggie on the run. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Catfish Hunter. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Righty to the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next one misses, 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The third baseman, Armin Killebrew.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the 1-0. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And here it comes. Fly ball to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. Mark McGwire digs in now. McGwire having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Perry back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Yo, 1. That one drifts inside. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is down low. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Al Simmons up next for the A's.
Al Simmons.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside part of the plate. McGwire on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time Little anxious.
Home run Baker up next for the A's. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 2 up next for the A's. Perry checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Travis makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's a speed threat, Henry Manouche. His home and away splits there.
The left fielder, Henry Manouche.
And the right-hander back to work. Down the inside corner for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Goose Goslin stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. And now 2-1. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Man at second with one away. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 34.
The center fielder, number 34.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Justin.
So 2 down now, and here is Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, out towards left center. And the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Bert Campaneris getting ready to hit. Campaneris having a lot more success on the road this season.
Campaneris.
And he deals. Good eye right there.
Ball one, no strike.
Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Slow roller to first. Boots it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now back the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
And stepping in is the speedy Eddie Collins. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Throw over to first. Ricky dives back in. Henderson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ricky runs.
1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits, and it's filled up. 1 out and a runner at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Foxx, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. Next offering is outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope, that's a ball.
First and second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Ricky around third and on his way home. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. 3-2 now. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cecil Travis.
Cecil Travis, the next twin up to hit. Travis not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Sam Rice, the next twin up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Travis on at second with 2 down. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there. And now it's 1-2. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Al Simmons. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch downstairs, And now 2-0. Righty delivers. Out towards left center. Manouche glides back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman. Home run, Baker.
Here's the third baseman. Home run, Baker. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, 1 down. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Manouche settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 2, Kyle McCann.
Number 2 up next for the A's. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back according to Ricky Halladay. The 1-0. And that one missing low. The next offering misses. And it's 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Collins. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Here's the left fielder, Henry Manouche. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike one. And the pitch. Ball one there. There's the strike. One and two now. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Goslin batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Manouche over at first with one away. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that's a strike. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in, number 34. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bert Campaneris.
The shortstop, Bert.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air, foul off first. Morneau makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 19, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 16 getting loose as well. 1-1 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Number 34 under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Eddie Collins. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jimmy Foxx. Moved to first, and he's back standing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses. Ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Killebrew under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Hunter back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Cecil.
So up next for Minnesota, Cecil Travis. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Rod Carew. And that one ripped to left. The 0-1. There's a strike. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And fouled off. Stays alive. The pitch. Up the middle, flips it behind his back. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dutch Leonard. He likes to keep batters on their toes by throwing a knuckleball from time to time.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Reggie Jackson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. To the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 17 up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now here is Al Simmons.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One away with a runner at third. Up the middle, Travis gloves it. Not in time to first, and a run comes across as a run scores.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Home run Baker up next for the A's. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And a pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sam Rice.
The right fielder, Sam.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 3.
Harmon Killebrew will hit next.
Killebrew.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Henderson towards the line and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Henry Manouche.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Henry Manouche. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one out to right. Jackson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, number 2.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, number 2.
The right-hander back to work.
McCann.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Manouche sizing this one up, racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
And now Bert Campaneris. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is down low. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Two outs. And that one off the outside edge. Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a bouncer. Killebrew collects it. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Collins, 1 for 2. Pickoff throw. Ricky dives back in.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled over to third. Killebrew on to first. And that is that. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Goose Goslin.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, Goose
Hunter back to work. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Taylor warming up as well. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count's full. This one popped up. Campaneris makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 34.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 34. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now 2 and 2. Here's the 2-2. Into center. Simmons gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Justin Morneau. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one lifted to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Twins retired in short order. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Jimmy Foxx.
The Athletic, the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Foxx.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Eddie Guardado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And now the 0-1. And that's down and away. Strike on the inside corner. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now, Reggie Jackson. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Mark. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. Pitch misses. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Al Simmons.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Al Simmons. In there, and it's 0-1. McGuire off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
For the Twins, the catcher, Joe.
The line to kick the pitch.
Mauer.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 1. Stop. Cecil.
And now the shortstop, Cecil Travis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. Way high. Rolled slowly to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Rod Carew.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one the other way, Campaneris. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. Down go the Twins in order. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Home run, Baker.
Home run, Baker.
The pitch. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. A right-hander is up and throwing. This one chopped up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Catcher, Kyle McCann.
Number 2 up next for the A's. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Out to center. Number 34 makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out. Number 2.
The shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
And now Bert Campaneris. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground. Throw to first is in time. And that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the A's 3 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Sam Rice. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Lays out. He's got it to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. In there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Rice gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him looking. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here's a speed threat. Henry. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Pulls up, and it drops for a hit. Throw to third is late, and he's in easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Catfish Hunter gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Dennis Eckersley will take over here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Goose Goslin, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, 1.
First and third, one down. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Number 34 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The tying run at the plate. And the 1-0 misses low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. And the pitch.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Is just 1 strike away. Lifted in the air out to left. Henderson gets there. He's under it, and that'll do it. The A's win the rubber match of this 3-game series. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We just turned the strip into a fashion show. You sold your soul, and everyone you know for the dollar. White collar style, stick up. Oh, twisted brother, blow kisses, rip off distant daughter. I collect souls, I collect souls, I collect. Oh, retail brother, off distant daughter. I've been banging on your door. Open up before this time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics,